Hello students, today in this video we are understanding about the blueprint which is given by PU board for biology paper 2026. So until and unless you know the blueprint, which type of questions will be asked, you will not come to know. So in this video we are giving the highlights of which chapter, how much marks it scores and what type of questions are asked on that particular chapter. So don't skip this video and stay tuned until the last PPT. Okay, let's start. So first we will understand the format of the question paper. So the board question paper consists of part A, B, C and D. So part A, there are only MCQ question and fill in the blanks. So MCQ question as well as fill in the blanks are the questions which will be asked in part A. So MCQ will be 15 questions and fill in the blanks are 5 questions. And part B is for 2 marks. There will be 7 questions and you have to attempt only 5 questions. So there is a choice for that. So you can attempt only 5 questions. Part C is for 3 marks. Again, there is 7 questions. You have to attempt only 5 questions. And part D is for 5 marks, which is split into 2 parts as section A and section B. In section A, you have to attempt only 4 questions and section B only 1 question. And section B is having 3 questions which are of higher order thinking questions, which we call it as hot questions. You have to attempt only 1. Let us see now chapter wise how much weightage and what type of questions will be asked in that chapter. So sexual reproduction in flowering plants, the weightage is for 11 marks and there will be 1 either MCQ question or fill in the blanks. So you have to read completely NCERT for this. And 2 mark there will be 1 question, 3 mark 1 question, 5 mark 1 question. So totally there is a 4 questions possible asking for the board exam. And what type of questions will be asked in the future video, we will come to know what are the 2 mark questions and 3 mark questions, possible questions we will discuss in the next PPT. So human reproduction, it carries 10 marks. Either we have MCQ or fill in the blanks. 2 questions will be there and 2 mark no questions and 3 mark 1 question and 5 mark 1 question. Most of the time 5 mark will become the question will be asked in the form of diagram based. So okay, next chapter, reproductive health. It carries 6 marks and the 1 mark either MCQ or fill in the blanks can be expected. 2 mark 1 question and 3 mark 1 question. In this chapter there is no 5 mark question. So you have to prepare for 1, 2 and 3. So reading NCERT is compulsory for this. So next, principles of inheritance and variation carries 13 marks highest and here you can expect 1 mark, 2 mark but not 3 mark and 5 mark 2 questions are there. Most of the time here we can expect monohybrid, dihybrid cross, incomplete dominance as a major 5 mark questions in this. So the next chapter is molecular basis of inheritance. It also carries the equal weightage of principles of inheritance like that, 13 marks and here also 2 5 mark and 1 mark 1, 2 mark 1 question. 1 mark you have to read compulsory by NCERT. Next, evolution. The weightage is for 7 marks. 1 mark 2 questions are there. So MCQ and fill in the blanks. So you have to prepare for 1 mark. And 2 mark 1 question, 3 mark 1 question and no 5 mark question here. Next chapter is human health and disease. It carries 11 marks like sexual reproduction in flowering plants. And here 1 mark questions are 3. So here MCQ, we can expect 2 questions and 1 fill in the blanks. 2 mark questions they will not ask and 3 and 1 5 mark question. So next chapter is microbes in human welfare, carries 7 marks. 1 mark 2 questions for MCQ and fill in the blanks, 2 mark 1, 3 mark 1, and no 5 mark questions in microbes in human welfare. Biotechnology principles and process. The weightage is for 7 mark. So you can expect 1 mark 2 questions like MCQ and fill in the blanks, and 2 mark 3 mark no questions, and 5 mark one of the important question will be asked here. Biotechnology and its applications. Weightage is for 6 mark, and here you can expect 1 MCQ and 1 5 mark only. Coming to ecology chapters, which has 3 chapters, that is, one is organism and population, then ecosystem, and biodiversity and conservation. So first, organism and population carries 6 marks. You can expect 1 5 mark from this and 1 MCQ question. Okay, next chapter is ecosystem. It carries 4 marks, 1 MCQ and 1 3 mark question. And the last chapter is biodiversity and conservation. So the weightage is for 4 marks. 1 mark question 2 here, so MCQ and fill in the blanks, and 2 mark 1 question. So now we have completed all the chapters weightage with the distribution of marks. We'll be having a summary of all this in the last PPT. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this and then prepare for your exam. Okay, now you came to know the blueprint of this one, and my last exam tip for you is, see, which are the most important chapters here. You can just observe this. Here, sexual reproduction in flowering plants and reproduction, as well as principles and molecular basis, then human health. These 5 chapters are very, very important to score very high mark. So first prepare this one and then go for other type of chapters. So first important is sexual reproduction, flower. You can see just principles of inheritance and molecular basis. They carry 26 mark, and other together it carries 58 marks. So don't skip these chapters. And for those who want passing package for biology exams, our next video will come on the passing package of biology and some important hints how to solve the questions. And until now, if you are not subscribed to our channel, subscribe and stay tuned to on our channel, and then we'll see you in the next video.